So now that we've talked about choking and cutting off blood, let's talk about the arm. So you see a lot arm bars, right? Arm bars are super famous in like UFC and Jiu Jitsu and things like that. And it's because my entire body is fighting an isolated arm, right? And his arm has a weak point right here in the joint, right? Like if I try to break his like forearm, this radius and ulna here, just like that, it won't happen, right? Mm-hmm. But I could snap his arm right at the elbow, right? Are you flexing because it hurts?
Yeah.
See? Right there.
Not very flexible.
Right, so yeah. So I want to be able to pop this at its weakest point, right? Ligaments and tendons are not nearly as strong as the bone, especially if I use it in like a fulcrum system against one another. So let me go ahead and put John in the arm bar, and we're not gonna go crazy into the dynamics. Let's have your head on this side. Okay. Yeah.
So this one?
Yep. So I'm not gonna go into the dynamics of the arm bar necessarily. I just want you to see what I mean by using my body as, so my whole body is now being used as a system, and it's isolated his arm away from his body, right? So arm's isolated, I have a mechanical system here, right? So his elbow does not bend this way, it bends this way, right? So as I pull this down, he taps, I'm causing pressure and tension and torque, all the words, right? I'm causing right here on the weakest part of his arm. So while I'm here, I can start to lift to break those tendons, right? To break those ligaments away, whether that be the knee, the wrist, the ankles. As long as we isolate the arm or the leg or the extremity, I guess I should say, as long as I'm isolating it, now I can use my entire body against his weaker arm, right? His whole arm's not weak. His whole arm is not stronger than my body. Right? So while I can use my entire body against him in that mechanical system, in that fulcrum, there's no way, right? He is going to be stronger than that. He can't curl me up right now. Like, go ahead and try and curl me up. Yeah, see? But I can use my whole body against that. So that's my goal when I get an arm bar, is I isolate the arm and I use my entire body against the weakest part of his arm. And that's what this arm bar is. That's what's happening here, is he's feeling the tension right here in that elbow.